Now, with the average car payment being anywhere from $500 to $700 in 2025, having my car paid off for like the past 10 years has made me super thankful that I don't have to deal with any of these outrageous prices. But I feel like at the same time, a lot of people are sort of shooting themselves in the foot while doing this to themselves, because realistically, as long as for me anyways, my car gets me safely from A to B, I don't really care what it looks like.
An 84-month car loan? God, you really are patriotic. This is the most American thing I've ever seen. Why an 84-month car loan?
I want lower payments.
You know that's not how it works. You are paying more in interest over time because you are allowing that balance to sit longer.
Oh, I'm going to refinance it when rates go down.
Okay, if rates go down.
When rates go down. They will go down for sure. They're
What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you chair the Federal Reserve?
Well, I mean, I'm just, assuming they're definitely going to go
Assuming?
down. Not really. I mean, they're kind of at like an all-time high when I went and bought the car.
They've been cut a couple times this year, but you don't know what's happening. A new administration's coming in. What if it's, things are different?
We'll cross our fingers.
But we don't know. I don't know.
But I mean, if I can't refinance, then whatever. If I can, awesome.
Whatever. I have an 84-month loan. I'm going to have this car for 7 years. The loan itself for 7 years. That's a whatever.
That's a
7
long
years of
time.
my life doesn't matter. I'm going to be 40 and I finally paid off my car.
And
That's a long time.
that car is
and
going to last me a long time.
you're an American. You are not going to be happy with the car for 7 years.
Well, that's probably true. I had my last car for like 5 years, and that was a long time for me, but it was like,
There you go. You're answering my...
but listen, it was like starting to like have issues, and I was gone for so long, and it was parked, and I'm like, you're breaking down when you're
You
parked.
are going to find this being breaking down in 7 years.
I don't know. But yeah, 7 years.
You
but
will.
this car, like, I only got to drive it for like, what, 2?
You owe
And it started to break
$39,000.
down.
It's worth $31,000.
Because I just bought it this year.
Yes.
Of course, the value isn't that great. But I didn't have.
It's never going to be.
But I
Now, there's a lot of hypocrisy when it comes to situations like this. One, I think I saw a news article about a Tesla specifically on how Tesla is allowing extended car loans, and I'm afraid that this is unfortunately going to happen to the entire market as a whole, where people are only going to get longer and longer car loans. I think I saw it where the average is rising anywhere from 6 to 10 years, which is like a crazy amount. Like, that's, most people realize this, don't have cars for that long. And unfortunately, a depreciating asset that's sitting outside, it's not going to be good for you in the long term. And I mean, and to hear someone speak as if they know that the interest rates are going to go down, well, one, how do you know that you're, eligible for that? And how do you know that you're going to be able to refi? And when it comes to situations like this, understand that cars are only liabilities. He talked about, Caleb Hammer is amazing when it comes to this, just common sense. This car is valued at around $30,000. You owe $40,000, and it's only going to get worse over time, especially if there's mechanical issues, which, I mean, let's be honest, most cars have these kind of issues.
Sold a Cybertruck to a customer. He put 17,000 miles on it. I sold to him, had like 1,000 miles. It was maybe 3 months ago. I sold to him for $130,000. Now he wants to trade it in and buy a Porsche. Cybertruck is only worth 75 grand. He wants to buy one of Johnny's cars. So we're gonna go call him right now. We're gonna see how we can make a deal. And yeah, it's gonna be, it's ugly.
Yo,
Hey, what's up, man? Which Porsche did you want to buy?
the 2021 Carrera S. It's the one with the matte black. The pictures that you guys posted looks like you guys got it from auction.
The car's here.
It's here?
It's getting ready, yeah.
Okay, so he wants
Yeah,
to trade his Cybertruck in for the 911. All right, so we don't have too much room to work with, Alex, but I can give you 80 for your Cybertruck.
Okay, and the price on the Porsche will stay the same.
Yeah.
Okay, let me talk to my cousin real quick, and then I'll text you. Then let me see how much can we come up with. If we can come up more than 25 or 30.
And you'll
So
come
let
in
me see.
tomorrow or today?
Yeah, no, tomorrow, not
Tomorrow?
today. I just got to my warehouse now, so
Sounds good.
yeah, let me see if it makes sense, then we'll do it 100%.
All right, sounds good. I'll talk to you later. All right, it wasn't bad.
Now, clearly, this person's in a position of privilege to even be able to purchase a car for $130,000. But I think the Cybertruck was, if not mistaken, let me know down in the comments. Some people were purchasing it for like $225,000. And when you're thinking about a car, which in this case was only just returned within the year, and it, depreciating for around $50,000, and you still want to get another car, these are only liabilities, right? Like, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you're going to be buying this. Like, it's going to, one, sit outside for most people. Two, you're only going to be, paying payments on it, which this person was. They had a loan for it. And it's only going to depreciate. you're going to go back to the same dealer that you bought it from and get $50,000 less. This makes no sense. And because even at the end of the day, the dealer knows that this is a crazy deal. I sold it to you for 130. I'm offering it to you for 80, and that's a high range because realistically, no one wants this market. I think the Cybertrucks are going through this weird phase where the supply and the demand, but once the supply is there, the demand's not going to even be able to keep up because no one cares or wants to lug around a metal box. But I think hearing about like the crazy prices that people are paying specifically on their car loans, because remember, this is a loan at the end of the day, is mind-boggling. Because even for my Honda, realistically looking back, my car payments were only like $300. I should have paid cash, but I just didn't know enough at the time. Going back, the next car that I buy is probably going to be the same car. It's going to be like a Honda 2010, and I'm going to buy cash for it.
How much are your car payments?
On my Cadillac 850, on my Hyundai 475.
Hey, Cliff, how much is your car payment?
1,030.
Is that one car or two cars?
One.
Nice. Diamond, how much is your car payment?
I paid $500 a month.
Nice. Hey, Brandon, how much is your car payment?
Like 650.
Hey, Valor, how much is your car payment?
650.
Lying at.
Mark, how much is your car payment?
$0. That's it. That's it, bro. What do you want?
Devontae, how much is your car payment?
800 a month.
Hey, Ruben, how much is your car payment?
800.
God damn. Adrian, what is your car payment?
665.
Nice.
Almost 700. Well, that's one of them. The other one is 765.
Nice.
Now, when people are going down the list of how much they're paying, the stats match up. Most people are paying at ballpark $500 to $700. But remember, that's just ballpark. What about the extremes? What about those that have multiple cars? And this doesn't include, remember, this doesn't include insurance, this doesn't include fuel, this doesn't include maintenance, and all of the extras that you might want to upgrade, tints, rims, wheels. And remember, maintenance is done, hopefully, right, yearly or every other year. And situations like this, when you're talking about a car being valued at, $50,000, it being worth $30,000, but you're still having to pay to that, $50,000 valuation. It makes no sense at the end of the day. So hopefully conversations like this make sense where hopefully you're not overpaying for a car payment, or you're in the situation where you're wanting to get like $100,000 car or $50,000 car. Because let's be real, most cars do the same thing, right? They look different, but they do the same thing. They get you from A to B. And I'm going to say 90% of people could literally go by and get a Toyota RAV4 or a Honda Accord and satisfy whatever itch you're scratching. But remember, there's a lot of people out there that aren't just limited to the $500 to $700 car payment price range. There's some people out there who literally have like a $1,500 car payment.
A $1,400 car payment, it's not bad, depending on the car and depending on your situation. A lot of people be caught up in, oh my gosh, you pay that much a month, I could pay that in rent. Bro, you don't make any money. You just don't make no money. If you want a nice car, nice car, Corvette, Hellcat, whatever, Benz, what you think the payment gonna be? If you can't afford it, just don't get it. That's where the disconnect is. People make $2,500 a month and got a $1,400 car payment, then that's a little different. But if you make $8,000 and above, get the car you want. Just not making any sense. Stop pocket watching. Afford what you can afford.
So here's the thing. There's situations where, yes, you can afford something more expensive, but that doesn't mean you should. See, most people understand lifestyle creep, where just because you go from making $2,000 a month to $3,000 a month doesn't mean you need automatically spend 30% more of your paycheck. You can save, but when you have the conversations about mind your pockets, I understand it. But understand that there's ways for you to wisely spend your money. If you're trying to flex, you don't flex through a loan, right? We understand that the way to flex is to actually build wealth and have assets, not liabilities. A car that's going to immediately depreciate isn't a flex. And there's a lot of situations where people have nice cars, but they immediately drive into lifestyle situations that don't match the car look, right? Like you can have a champagne look, but have a Bud Light wallet, because all of your money is going towards this car. All of your money is going to the fuel, the insurance, the maintenance, and that upkeep, right? You can have a Rolex but still be poor, and you understand what I'm talking about. But at the end of the day, all I wanted to do was hopefully open your eyes to the situation. Cars are a liability for most people. Are there weird exceptions? Of course. But, if you like conversations like this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Peace.